Hey everyone, welcome back into another TTM Through the Mail autograph video. I'm your host, Jay Pylon. I appreciate you for being here. Hit that like and subscribe. First up, I got back a Wally Bunker on this 1971 Topps baseball card. He's a pitcher. Now, normally Wally Bunker has this just like a scribbled W, but if you just send him one card only, he will usually give you the nicer, fuller signature like you see. Not always, but I've sent to him a few times, and I have been able to catch this nice full signature rather than that scribbled W that he gives out if you give him more than just one card. So maybe that's a good tip for some of the TTM community out there. Wally Bunker. All right, then I got back Todd Hollinsworth on this collector's choice rookie class. Now, I did pick up a couple cards, but I didn't send them out to him because Todd has a policy of just one signature per card. So I did get some other ones. I guess I'll send them out at different intervals. Man, I do have a whole little collection of whatever this year is. I'm not a big fan of this thing, but the center picture looks nice. I just think the little bottom picture they could have done something different with instead of just cropping it and stretching it in black and white. It could have been like a highlight of them or something like that, or a flag or something. But it's okay. But I'm planning on sending those out at another time to Todd Hollinsworth. Then I got back Don Robinson. I believe Don Robinson is the pitcher that gave up the 500 home runs to Mike Schmidt, and Mike was like hitless in that game until Von Hayes got on base, and then Mike came up and was able to hit his 500th home run. And I think that was Don Robinson. I'm pretty sure it was, but y'all can correct me if you want to in the chats. There's 91 score. Some tops. 87 Donruss. Don Robinson, pitcher from in the 80s. I plan to put that in my binder. Let me know in the comments if you guys want to check out my 80s or 60s or 50s binder, whatever binder you want to let me know in the chat, and I'll show it later. There's Dave LaRoche on the 71. Here he is on the 83. The 1980, which happens to be one of my favorite card set, is the 1980 Topps. I love the design of it. It really is a throwback to that 65 Topps design too. Super veteran card. I think that's from 83 or 84. Dave LaRoche. The next one is a little confusing because I don't think I sent this card out. I don't have very many Topps Stadium 91 cards, so I doubt that I sent this to Greg Brock. I also don't think I sent these other cards here either. So I'm not really sure what I did try to send Greg Brock, but I'm sure it was something for my set because this stuff is not a part of what I was working for a set. But it's a pretty card though. I just don't know where it came from. If it was someone else's or if he decided to switch out my cards with some that he wanted. I don't know. There's the Flair 90. I'm not really doing a Flair 90 collection. I have a couple here and there, but mostly as I just had those in a player run. And there's a Bowman. I did have a Bowman, but this isn't the same Bowman that I sent out though. And there's a 90, and that's in better condition than the one I sent out too. So I have no idea what went on with Greg Brock. Seems like he switched out my cards. So I have no idea what I sent him either. But thank you, Mr. Brock. Here's this Jack Clark Quaker Chewy granola bars. 5 of 33. These are really cool looking cards. Topps was back in the day making cards for any little company would reach out to them and say, "Hey, can you put, a ball card to drum up sales for our mac and cheese? Can you put in a ball card for our Oreos or whatever, the Pepsi, Coke?" Topps was making the ball cards for practically everything you could imagine back then. Quaker granola bars, and ball cards. We don't see that today, really. This took like 6 or 7 months to get back. Danny Coombs. It may have been almost a year though. I thought that I sent this out like in October or earlier, maybe in August. Glad to get these Danny Coombs back. There on the 50th anniversary on the 71. Here's a Rookie Stars custom I did. Here's on his 69. And here is a custom 60s. I might try to send out to him again, but I guess I won't be able to do a player run with him. But that's okay. I'll put these with their sets because I'm got some 71s all together, so that'll be nice. And then I got back Jerry Logan. He didn't sign one of the other cards, so he only signed 3, but that's okay. I'll try and send out to him again at another point. The Baltimore card and the Colts card. All those came out really nice. The last 2 I got here are this Don Buford. He signed it in pen, and I could barely see it. It's in person. It's really hard to see. I know it's showing up on the camera a little bit, but it's super light. So in person, it's like it's next to invisible on the card. Thank you, Don Buford. I have a whole Don Buford collection going, and I'm trying to put these with the 67s. And my last card is Vince Phillips. I only had one of his card, and he signed this in some kind of ink pen, I think, which is pretty. It's kind of rough too. Vince Phillips, outfielder for the Albany Yankees. This is minor league pro card. I think he only had 1 season in the majors. I'm not really sure. I'll have to go back and look and see what it said. But that'll do it for today. Hit that like, subscribe. Let me know in the comment section what card you liked. And also, before I go, shout out to Math Bowler, who won the guessing game on the hockey cards that I was showcasing. He's the one that got it. And I don't know. I put beside the receipt. Sorry about that, guys. So anyway, congratulations, Matt Bowler. And I'll send your cards out to you when I can. And I appreciate you for participating. Hope to see you guys again tomorrow for some more TTM.